You guys saw Jada leaving from the front porch just now. She's going to work while I'm getting ready for my mukbang. I invited Joe to do the mukbang with me, but his throat is still itchy when he eats certain foods, and then he'll start the coughing and stuff, but he's doing well.
You're watching the Bare Pantry Show.
So I'm eating 2 teeny tiny garnaches, and remember, at the Bare Pantry Show, because of my family, we put the refried beans, then we saute some onion in tomato sauce. I put some cheese in that too, and then sprinkle the cheese on the top. A lot of Belizeans just will put the onion in some vinegar and water, and put the beans, put the onion, and then put the cheese. I don't like it like that. Some Belizeans will put ketchup. I don't like it like that. And I like ketchup on a lot of things, just not on this. I made banana muffins today. I don't think I'm going to eat this whole thing. I took, oh, thanks for reminding me. I took some gas eggs before I started, and I'm going to take Beano. How much of this I'm supposed to take? Let's see. It says take 1 capsule. 1 capsule right before you're going to eat. Thank you, Jermaine, for telling me about this. But somebody else told me to take the gas eggs first, because the beans be doing me stuff, guys. Oh, come on. Got in the sauce. Joe's eating the same thing out there, but he had 1 regular size tortilla, so 1 garnacha. Can you guys see? Hey, Joshua.
Hello.
Joshua went by my office. I'm liking this background right here. Joshua went to his room. I'm liking this background right here with this window. I'm glad that it's not like doing that backlighting type thing where I look dark, you know, the window's light. So let's bite. Joe says he doesn't know if it's the area where he stayed when he went to Belize, but he didn't find these. He found dukuno. I can't remember if he said he found panades. I'm gonna have to ask him, but he didn't find garnaches. Joe fried the corn for me, so it's perfection. I don't know how they serve this in the Belize restaurants down in LA, so I can't tell you that they won't be this loaded, because I don't know, but mine are always loaded. All right, a lot of beans. That's why I had to take all that stuff to digest that darn beans. You know, for Super Bowl, you could do this. Buy the tortilla chips already made. Make the refried beans. Don't do the one from the can. That thing have a bad taste. Sorry, Rosarita. Make the refried beans from my videos here. I'll put it up in the cards or down below. Make the sauce. Put all that stuff together like on a platter, and have the people pass and just dip. Child. Or you can make the other thing that I made before, that tacos in a bag. And you open the Doritos or whatever, or the corn chips, and you just throw all the toppings in there in the bag, and people just walk and eat out the bag, right? Child, you don't have to be working too hard for Super Bowl. I didn't bring my phone again. For the panades, we make an onion sauce with onion, cabbage, vinegar, and stuff. Jalapeno. People put habanero. I can't tolerate habanero. It's too hot. You put it on top and eat it. That sauce makes you want to eat more and more and more and more. So watch that. If you're on your diet, watch that. Okay, onion makes you want to eat more. I'm not putting the onion sauce on this because I already have it on the garnaches, and I really have to take care of my stomach. So I made my sauce that I always make for my salad: mayo, relish, and mustard, and I'm just gonna dip. It's for a different flavor. You don't have to. I don't know where I can see. I should really bring glasses in here where I can see. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you're like I am, but corn makes me happy. So, we're doing good because Joe is getting better and better every day. Joe's been free of the Rona since February 1st. As I tape this today, it's February 8th. A lot of mukbangers don't tell you what date it is, but I tell you all the time. And since the 5th, he's been steady getting stronger and stronger to where he doesn't have to sleep during the day anymore. The coughing is less. But when he does start coughing, it's a lot. The hard food, like the corn tortilla that's fried, the spicy food, tickles the back of his throat, then he gets into a fit of coughing. I want to thank you guys because you guys are really rocking with these mukbangs. That they're getting double the views than my normal videos. That matters. You guys are sharing it, liking it, talking on it, all that good stuff. And I know for the past couple of mukbangs it's been drama. But I didn't set up for it to be drama. But I'm the kind of person, I'll take a lot of stuff easy and quiet, but if you lie on me, I can't take it lying down. Oh. In my last live event, me and Joe sat down and told you everything that's going on behind the scenes with the family drama. We didn't do that to put people on blast. We did it because it was the easiest way to get the message out to anybody that wants to listen, family-wise, that is listening to lies being swirled around. Because if they could tell a blatant lie on me, what else are they not saying about us or you? And that's the easiest way to get the word out. After that, I could only assume that the same person, go look at my life to know who I'm talking about, because I don't want to give nobody no more clout in my stuff, told her son the same lie again, and the son wrote Joe something and threatened his life. That was Sunday. So we went to the police Monday morning. He lives in Dallas. We made a report. They gave us our little sequence number. And he said if he reaches out again, bring whatever he says so they could add it to the report. And if he shows up, call 911, which is what we're planning to do anyway. We only went untold because we wanted it to be on record. Don't let nobody threaten you and you don't put it on record. Because if stuff pop off, the police already know. But we're good. We're happy. We're looking forward to new beginnings. I'm watching this guy, a prophet, on YouTube. I really like him, but I'm still watching to see if he's legit. Because I know a prophetess in real life, a friend of mine. She was born prophesying. I feel like prophets are born. I feel like there are people that could give you a word of prophecy, but that doesn't make them a prophet. You know what I mean? I feel like prophets are born. That's my opinion. Maybe it's in the Bible, I don't know. But my friend that's a prophetess, she's legit. Because there's stuff that she told me years ago about the family and stuff that she had no way of knowing. It was stuff that was going on in that exact time. It's not like, oh, something happened in the past. It was happening at that time. We didn't even know. When we called the different family members and asked what's going on, they started to lie. And then finally it came out. I'm like, ooh, child. This girl knew. So, anyways, I'm going to set that aside and continue eating later, because being that it's beans and you're eating and air's going, I don't want any trouble. So we want to talk, right? So, my friend is a true prophetess. And so I don't know if this guy's a true prophet, because some of the stuff he's telling people, I don't know if they filled out a card when they got to his church, right? I don't know if they told somebody who told somebody who told, people are always listening in, like, oh, what's going on? I don't know, right? I would only know if I went to his church and he told me something only I would know. Then I would say, oh, he's legit. Meanwhile, I prefer to assume that he's legit. I'm going to say he's legit. But some other stuff that he comes up with, like, he'll know the people's name. Now, he's not the one that's going to tell you your bank account and all that stuff, but he'll know, like, the people's name. I want to taste this for you guys. I just made this from some rotten bananas this morning. Don't ever throw away bananas, guys. Yeah. This give me trouble too, Bananas give me trouble. Give me a lot of gas. So I only want a nibble of that. Just to say I tasted it. Editing a chocolate cake. And the video coming out good. But I don't have the cake to taste anymore. To taste on camera. I might have to make that rotted cake again. So what I might do is make it into muffin this time and see how it come out as muffin. And just so see, you can make it like a cake, but you can make muffins too. I'm going to have to do something to finish that video. Is that dog in there? Cora? No, I don't think she's in the house. There's a mesh in front of her little cubby thing that she has. Yeah, so I've been enjoying watching this guy. I saw him on Larry Reid's platform when he got interviewed like a month ago, and I've been watching him every day, morning and night. And he's got some powerful services, and like I said, I choose to believe he's a true prophet until I hear otherwise. I don't know that I would ever go to his church, because it's like, I want to say it's in Simi Valley. It's somewhere in the valley. But it's not like you just show up and you go in. I think you have to have a ticket. I've heard somebody say, I came from 3,000 miles and I didn't have a ticket. Mama said, a ticket? Child, I got to go do some research. Plus, the church is packed. Nobody's wearing a mask. That's not to say that they didn't test them before they came in. I don't know. I don't know what goes on behind the scenes, so I don't want to speak on something that I don't know. But definitely I would like to go, but it's crowded. But what I like about this church is all types of people from all walks of life. It's not just like black folks, Mexican folks, white folks, rich looking folks with the hairdo and the hats. It's regular people in regular sweatpants. And they sit in the front row too. He didn't tell them go in the back. Like the church we used to attend. You dress raggedy, you better go in the back. Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, what you talking about here?
I'm talking about the prophet that I'm watching. That the regular looking people in his church. Say hello. This is proof of life.
Hello, people. How you guys doing?
I'm giving proof of life. You're alive.
Oh yeah, I'm still kicking.
So I was telling them that you're pretty much feeling almost full strength because you're not sleeping during the day anymore. But it's the coughing, right?
The coughing. I mean, it's going away. It's much better today than yesterday.
But you find that things trigger it off?
Yeah.
Like you eat this, maybe this scratch your throat, stuff like that?
Something like pepper or anything like that.
Cold drinks.
Cold drink.
Super hot drinks too. I notice when you drink your tea, you start again.
Could be too. But I guess the hot drink bring it up. Yeah.
Bring up the gunk? So you feel like Greenage is back?
Well, Greenage is back to a certain percent.
What are the percent?
I would say 90. I still need to get back 10.
Damn. I was going to give him like 95. He said 90.
I said 90 because I can't float up over the room and all that like one time.
Oh.
Okay. I have to be able to float around like Muhammad Ali. So
I told him a little bit earlier in the video too that we took that threat to the police that your nephew said. He threatened us before in 2009. He threatened us before, but it was verbal, so we couldn't tape it. Plus, we were in a two-party consent state too.
I ain't got time to bother with that kid.
Whatever, but I told you, when people threaten you, put it on record, because if they show up and try to do something and you have to defend yourself, at least the cops already know that you had that threat, because they'll say, why didn't you tell us about this threat though? You know, we could have been on alert for this, blah, 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 right? So it's like, stop playing games. These are grown people playing games, spreading rumors and lies. And I call out liars. I found that though, Joe, about me. I call out liars and I warn people. I don't see something that's going to befall somebody, even if it's not like a detriment, but something that could embarrass somebody, that something that could hurt their feelings. I will warn them, don't go over there because, you know, that's going to happen. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty much done because I don't want to eat this whole thing. I feel like I'm swallowing a lot of air along with these beans. I don't want to have any trouble. So it's kind of hard to talk. That's why I wanted him to do the mukbang with me, but he's like, I'm not up to that yet. I'm like, okay, cool. Just in case you all think that I forced my man to do stuff, he got options. He got the option to say, no, I want to see stuff. I'm sorry, baby. Every time he laughs too, and I'll keep on making him laugh. Every time he laughs. So I had a meeting at YouTube yesterday. It was a virtual meeting, Joe.
Okay.
You going? You going or you're staying?
I'm going.
Okay. Thank you for popping in, babe.
Bye-bye,
it was a thank you, baby. It was a virtual meeting. It was a weird meeting because you were like a bubble on the screen, and then you go into one area where you have to click the drop down menu, go into this one area, and then they call it you're a spectator, so you can't talk. You can't even move your bubble. You just stay still. And the guy does the presentation. It was a good presentation. And then they say, go into this other room. Now you can move your bubble around and you can say hello to people. So the one person I wanted to say hello to is a girl that we've met at several YouTube events. Everybody was jumping on her bubble. She's one of those bright lights, okay? And I was like, okay, you know, just hi Nina, bye Nina, and I bounced. But I don't know what it is about these YouTube things. They're not boring, they're interesting, but I always get sleepy. When I'm watching, I'm like, God, I just want to go lay down. That chair started to look good over there. I'm like, oh God, I'm so tired. But anyways, I learned a lot, and there's another meeting tomorrow. And in that meeting, they said, if you have questions about monetization, because you know we have to sign a new monetization stuff. If you have questions about monetization, that's when you want to ask those questions tomorrow. So I'm asking you, my viewers, if you're a YouTube content creator and you have questions about monetization and you want me to ask that question, go ahead and put it in the comment below because I can ask it for you. I'm going to ask if it's true they're going to start paying us every 2 months. Because I read something about payout 60 days. I don't know if I read that wrong. And then I also want to find out if we can use the music from the shorts library and still be monetized. I think I already know the answer to that question because I looked in the back and all my shorts monetization got turned on. I didn't do that. They did that. So I think maybe the answer to that is yes, but I don't know. I'm going to ask to confirm that, okay? And what else? So far I've made 33 cents since February 1st, since they started to monetize the shorts. But that's okay. We kind of knew that you have to get a lot of views for the shorts anyway to make any money. But we're making money on the long form video like this and on the live events and so on and so on. And that's a blessing. And I thank you guys for that. I thank you for watching my show. I thank you for sharing it, liking it, for commenting. All right. I learned from that prophet that confession is not just about confessing your sins. Confess is about confessing what the Lord has done for you. And even if it hasn't happened yet, you claim it. I confess that the viral video that's going to send my show over the edge to bring in a mountain. Belize people say a mountain. It's a mountain. A mountain of money has already happened. It's already on my page. It's already going viral right now. I confess it. You better start confessing your stuff, guys. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you like what I've produced here for you today, go ahead and take a look at this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
This is the Bare Pantry Show.